In Severance Season 2, Episode 6, shocking revelations shake Lumon to its core. From the mystery surrounding Burt's true identity to the unexpected connection to Attila the Hun, this episode delivers intense twists that will leave you questioning everything. Join us as we break down the key moments, hidden clues, and deeper meanings behind the latest developments. Did Lumon just rewrite history? What does this mean for Mark, Helly, and the others? Let's dive in. The latest episode of Severance took another surprising turn. It featured a supper with Outie Irving, Outie Burt, and his husband Fields. In another subplot, Rigabi was determined to expedite Mark's reintegration. Inside Lumon, Mark and Helly were developing a romantic relationship, while Dylan had another visit from Outie's wife Gretchen. Meanwhile, Milchick was working to improve following his awful performance assessment, which criticized his usage of paper clips, verbose sentences, and nearly killing the company's future CEO. Here's an in-depth look at some of the episode's most pressing questions and their possible meanings. Who is the real Burt Goodman? Irving's dinner with Burt and Fields revealed that the retired O&D worker had previously been a scoundrel and had joined Lumon so that his innie may join his husband in heaven. However, it is evident that Irving is aware of something more sinister going on, claims the Express. This raises doubts about Burt's previous wrongdoings and what prompted him to make this disclosure with his husband's approval. Fans have speculated on a figure that appears to be good. One Redditor wrote, "Burt is the one who has been reintegrated. I've seen a lot of speculation about Irv being reintegrated in Episode 4, Season 2 for some reason, even though there was no hint of this. But I have another theory, and I didn't see anyone discuss it. To me, it's kind of obvious that Burt is the one who was reintegrated, but I could be wrong, so don't come at me. I'm open to an honest conversation, but don't be unpleasant. A man wears black and appears serious." The fan then cited Burt's tears while watching Irving on the phone as more proof of his integration and knowledge of the situation. Another Severance fan wrote, "To me, the biggest hint that this is genuine is the way Burt spoke in his leaving video, mentioning so many times that he doesn't actually know the co-workers he was creating the tape for. It was like he was attempting to convince us that he didn't know them." A third person chipped in, "I believe Burt and Irving were previously together. When we see the door finally open, Burt will wonder what Irving is doing there. I believe Burt is the heartbroken one, sick." There have also been previous suspicions that Burt is the real mastermind at Lumon, which was supported in the episode when he told Irving that he had not been with the company prior to the severance procedure and the unveiling of the severed levels. This would imply that Burt was a member of Lumon before he was separated. A fan had earlier speculated, is it conceivable that with Burt, everything is not so simple? Could he be from Lumon's higher council like Helly? He lied to Irving in the first season, claiming that their department only had 2 employees, which was far from the truth. Yes, there was an explanation that Burt did not trust Irving's department, but it still seems weird. A man with dark hair seems depressed. What is the history of Attila the Hun? Following this episode, it becomes increasingly evident that Burt is an evil figure